I guess these are the 100 reasons why I got into PIVX. So I just want to list down what are all the reasons that I got into PIVX. The first thing is low price. Um, so when I got into PIVX, it's like 25 cents. I kind of read everything white paper, and I know it's really good. Right now it's 92 cents. So far my predictions have worked out. Like Dash, I think I got into around $22, and then I posted a couple of videos. Um, so I had a good run on the Dash too, but I'm moving to more into PIVX. Um, both are good coins, guys. So anyhow, it has this great asymmetric investment, because when I say asymmetric investment is the reward is really high. No investment is 100% proof, but let's say if I put $1, I get like 8 to maybe 15, $20. If I lose $1, right? So that's why I invest what I can afford to lose. But PIVX, I felt it has a very great asymmetric investment reward. The price appreciation is really huge. Like it doesn't raise every day, but once in a week, like you'll see 30 to 40% appreciation, which is a good run. Um, this is the most important factor for me to get into PIVX, the Slack channel. It's so far the best. Like people help each other. When I went to this Slack channel, like there were 600 folks 2 weeks ago. Right now it has 2,200. Somebody tipped me PIVX and then helped me with the documentation, videos, and all. That's kind of interesting. But if you join the channel, I'm Crypto Lanka. Please message me. I'll give you the PIVX, like fraction of PIVX. Um, just ping me on the privately, and then I'll definitely tip you guys. The master nodes only needs 10,000 coins. Um, and I see every day a reward, like I get 7.6 PIVX every day. And the development team has a very great attitude. I kind of spoke with everybody, see how they answer. Like they are swarm, but they have very good patience. They try to answer everybody as much as possible. But the community itself is helping each other. The other reasons, there's no insta mine, pre-mine, no ICO. They did a fair announcement. Whoever believed in that coin, they joined. So it was a good thing. Best emission rate formula. I did another video, so watch out that too. Like in 2016 they have 43 million coins emitted. 17 will be 10 million. 2018 2.5, 2.6 million. So if you see the rate of it's dropping, right? It's almost like 1/4 in 2017, and 2018 it will be close to 1/4 of 2017. So you should see a very good price appreciation as we pass through these years. Um, and it uses a quark algorithm. Quark algorithm doesn't need a high computing powers. Even your Android or uh, even iOS phones also, like iPhones and all, they could run these algorithms. Um, and they use seesaw algorithm to distribute the block rewards. So the block reward will be three portions. 10% will go to the development, and 90% will be split between the master nodes and staking. So staking is like if you have few coins, you put it in your wallet and then you stake it, and then you start getting rewards. So it's like getting interest on your coins. So they have a slightly better advantage for the master nodes, but as the master node goes up, like with the seesaw mechanism, it will be even for staking versus master nodes, which is an interesting feature. So this 10% reward for development is there. The Dash has pioneered this model. So PIVX has copied this model. So 10%, there is always continuous money supply for the development. Governance is very excellent. I see even the small coin holders' voice also heard. I haven't seen any no unconfirmed transaction with PIVX. It's so immediate. If I send it like and it happens just like that. Um, it's interesting. Like you should check it out. The privacy is really good, but I feel like privacy is overrated feature. Um, but privacy going to be common across all the coins in the next 2 3 years. But PIVX is going to implement zero coin feature, so check that one out. The low transaction fee, it's 0.0001 PIVX. You know, it's almost literally nothing, like 0.000085 cents for any amount. And you can even select an option not to charge anything, send it almost like zero. That also can do it. um, the exchanges are hacked, the price won't fall because like, almost 40% of the coins are held in master nodes, so you wouldn't see any price drops. But I encourage people to take their coins out of the exchange. This is the best time to run masternode and then stake it so that you get more coins in 2017. One thing is like PIVX is, it's not every day star, like but once in a week or even like once in 2 weeks, all of a sudden there is a bump. I don't think they are pumping, but I see some interesting correlation. When I joined the Slack channel, there were only 600 people, and all of a sudden the 1,000 people came in the next 1 week. We didn't see any price rise, like but once their questions were answered, all of them went and bought huge number of PIVX. So there's some correlation between how many users are coming to Slack channel. Right now they have like 2,100 people in the span of 2 weeks. Like that's very good number. Masternode dividend is huge. I could see once in a day the dividend. Close to it's like 1.25 days. But since I have more masternodes, like I could see coming here and there. Like I have a couple of masternodes. The ROI return is like 23.32% return. The staking is 17.64. These numbers could change, and there is no mining because it is running on POS algorithm, proof of stake rather than proof of work. So proof of work is like you need to solve some mathematical formula to prove that you have a good computing power. That's why you get a block. um, this is like a stupidity for some reason. Like I know when initially Bitcoin invented, we don't have better options, but somehow I still feel like proof of stake is the way to go. Dash has like uh, at least half of the 45% of the coins go to proof of stake, 45% goes to the proof of work. Whereas PIVX, it's all about POS, no mining. Good deal. Small tail coin supply, because we need this. Some people think, why do we need to have so many coins? Like, imagine like, let's say if there is no supply, if the coin supply has become so like 10,000 or 5,000, and whatever the reason the price drop, um, it cannot sustain the development. So people, so inflation is needed, but to the very small doses, like less than 3% or 2%. So that keeps a continuous flow. Otherwise, let's say we have 10% of the PIVX wallet users have like probably 25% of the coins. What if somebody dies? What, you know, it's kind of loses everything, right? You need to have a small emission so that there is constant activity as happening with those available coins. This is interesting phenomena. You have to listen to this very carefully. Look at their block reward somewhere, like an I found on the internet, but but you should look this the rewards breakdown. I'm sure I'm very positive. Um, Currently, the block reward is like the block is 580100. which is POS 8th phase. So we are getting 15 PIVXs, but by April 17th, it'll drop down to 10. There are not many blocks for the phase 9. Sorry, in the phase 8. Even in phase 9, we have very few blocks. So even that will run out within a month. So from 10, it will become 5. And 5 is indefinite. So by May 17th, you will only start seeing 5 PIVX. So this is the best time to stake and run your masternodes until May 17th. After that you'll see very small returns. I'm sure by June the price will go really crazy because there are not many new coins are coming. It will be one third of emission rate what we have now. It supports IPv6 support, or you can have unlimited number of IP addresses could be supported. BIP30 encryption, it has a GUI interface, where you could see the private key of your uh, wallet ID. For a given address, you can write down your private key, which is an interesting feature. Great team, look at their team, go to the website. I personally interacted with a lot of them. You know, they have a very good solid team. And it's a 15th largest cryptocurrency. Nobody knows in 2016 until even March, probably February. Nobody knows until all of a sudden they got so much attention. And their governance is very transparent, and they have 2,200 Slack members. Check their Slack. Ping me if you are there. My Slack name is CryptoLanka. And they have 2,057 master nodes. And I love working with the coin server. He's the one who hosts your master nodes. I believe he's running out of space also because we are almost close to the max. So that means your rewards for staking and master nodes will be almost like 50-50. It's a fork of Dash and Bitcoin and with the new features. Look at this price chart, right? On January 30th, what's the price? 0.1, almost 1 cent, 1.3 cents. And today it's at 93 cents. Wow, what a growth. That's a phenomenal growth. A couple of pages I want to show you guys. So these are the masternodes page. Look at how many masternodes are running. Oof. A week ago we have 1,600. Right now it's 2,054. Somebody, a volunteer, was doing who are running the master nodes and then who's buying the PIVX. So people are coming all over the world, including Japan, China, India, Europe. So we have people from all over the world. This is masternode payments. So interesting phenomena, right? 1 cent whereby 10,001 cents. And then how much dividend you get, $1,600 dividends. Wow, that's huge return, right? Alright guys, that's why I love PIVX, because I invested in PIVX. I may be more inclined to talk about more positive about PIVX. But as I said, no investment is 100% proof. There is always some risk involved, so don't invest more than you can't afford to lose. So happy trading, guys. Like, I'll be posting more videos soon. Good night, guys.